Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is the #1 place for spiritual people who are into spirituality and dreams and connecting with spirit to receive insights, guidance, and messages on how to overcome challenges in their daily life. In this video, I am sharing channeled messages from the dream world that I received from Spirit for this upcoming new moon in Capricorn. Please keep in mind, these are general dream oracle messages. So if you want a personal dream oracle reading, please connect with me through my website. The link is in the description below. In this first dream, I was reminded how when I was a little girl, I used to feel really awkward, really out of place, and all I wanted to do was fit in, as well as at the same time I wanted to hide because I felt so out of place and awkward in my own skin, in my own being, because I was different. I'm sure we can all relate to being different and also wanting to fit in at some point in our life. And what Spirit was sharing with me, there's actually a bunch of messages in this dream, but what Spirit was sharing with me was really learning to connect with other people through love versus separation and judging differences. And instead, seeing our differences as completing the puzzle. You know, when you put a puzzle together, there's no piece that is exactly the same. And it is all the different pieces that go in to make this beautiful puzzle. And so this was a reminder how we are all connected as humanity. We are actually not different. We have our own little thing that we do, but we are part of the collective. We are a part of the whole. And when we look at others in this different way and judging way, then we further separate ourselves and further, we're not helping the problem. We're not helping to heal the world. And what really came through was this whole concept of spiritual ego, because there's a lot of people who are quote unquote spiritual and believe they're spiritual, yet they still judge people on their differences. They walk around and they live in this world and they say like, you do your energy is crazy, I don't want any part of that, I just want to keep my energy and my being and my channel clear. And what Spirit was really sharing was that it's not about that. It's like, that is wonderful if you feel that you're spiritual and your energy is pure and you're working on your channel and keeping yourself whole and connected. And it's also important to recognize that we are all brothers and sisters. And so when we see somebody whose energy feels off to us, whose energy is really uncomfortable, it's actually really an invitation for us to grow and for us to see that person as a reflection of ourselves and as a teacher, and showing us where we still need to heal within ourselves. So whenever we see somebody who triggers us or makes us judge, it really is a call for us to go inward and really a call to soften that energy. That's really what this dream, there was like this huge softening of energy that I felt in the dream. And you'll feel that in your own being when you start moving through your day and connecting with other people from this place of love versus separation and judgment. Another thing that was really cool about this dream was there was this ribbon that flowed around me and through me and connected me to all these other people, and it kind of swirled all around all of us. And it was just another way that Spirit was showing me how we are all interconnected. And when that energy that we're sending out through this ribbon is that of love and peace and compassion, even when we don't understand somebody else, if we're still sending out that energy of childlike inquiry to, did I say that correctly? Childlike inquiry to understand that other person and empathize with that other person, it shifts the energy in such a way that opens things up and opens up this channel for deeper connection and deeper understanding, and also allows this other person, because it energetically invites them into this softening of energy. And allows them to feel more accepted, and you feel more accepted as they do as well. And it's really about, it's like this energetic dance. That's really how it felt in this dream. I can't really explain more of the dream because it was so feeling based, and these messages, the way the messages from spirit were coming in, but that's the general message. And it's very timely right now because we are moving into, like, we are dead in the holiday season. And oftentimes at this time of year, we are triggered, whether we are with family and friends that trigger us, or if we have memories that just come up because it's that time of year. And it's an invitation to both heal the past as well as be present and relationship with others around you in a new way. So in this softened way, in this, like, I feel there was like pink energy. I want to say pink. So that's actually an invitation for when you're in a situation that you're feeling triggered in, just imagine this light, soft pink energy in the room and around you and around the other people in your presence, and it will help soften the energy and allow you to connect in from your heart center versus this separation of, like, this is my energy, this is your energy, I don't know what you're all about, I don't want to know, and there's like triggers happening. And when you connect into this pink soft energy, it will just settle in a new way. And I would love to hear actually what happens if you try this over the holidays or just whenever you come across this video, because yeah, there was like this beautiful, beautiful soft energy, and I remember how much it shifted in the dream world. And so it's really an invitation to come from a place of love in this space, from this space during this time. Another reason why this message has come up right now is because we are in winter, and oftentimes this time of year, we're all called to feel, we're all called to go inward. And when we go inward, that's a time when we heal and when we shift and we reflect. And as we're shifting, we are shedding at the same time. So we're shedding these parts of ourselves, and then when we go into these new situations or just new experiences and new interactions with people, there's this shift in us. And sometimes when we're playing in this new energy within ourselves, we have our guard up and we want to protect this new space that we've discovered in ourselves. And it is about, yes, protecting our space, but also being open from a presence of love and sending out this love energy. Because just as you want to be accepted from this new space and this new energy that you're now experiencing within yourself, same with the other people that you're interacting with. So don't view your experience solely as only you're experiencing it. Other people are shifting and growing, and other people want the same thing as you, and everybody just wants love and acceptance. And so if you're not feeling that in the moment, then it's important to really drop into your heart and send that out. Send that out from your heart center to others around you. If you're liking these messages so far, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell. The next dream I had, it was this beautiful, it was like the end of day, and there was these 3 gorgeous, gorgeous rainbows. And what Spirit was sharing with me was really dropping into the now moment and taking these moments of beauty in and for yourself. Don't just snap out of the moment and want to capture it for Instagram or take a picture and splatter it all over the internet, but it's really just about stopping and like breathing into that moment and taking in the beauty. So whether it's witnessing something like a rainbow or spending an amazing time with your family and friends or whatever it is, just be in that moment and be as present as possible. The memories that you will create from being in the moment it's just so much more powerful, and there's more love. That was also a big piece of it, was in the moment there's love. And when you're too busy thinking ahead or behind, you're not in this presence of love. And so, yeah, just remember to take these moments for yourself before you go and do the next thing, before the next moment. Be in the moment now and be in that presence of love. The next message that Spirit really wants to share was shared to me over so many dreams. And it was, again, I talked about this last week, and it was about consumption and how we overconsume. And this time it was all related to food. Like, I had so many dreams where all I was doing was eating. I was eating, and it was just like constantly Spirit was just like, why do you people eat so much? You don't need to eat so much. Like, I wasn't hungry and neither was anybody else, but everybody was just eating. And then there was this other part of the dream where there was like this buffet, and there was this huge line of people, like 4 people wide, and like wrapping around this restaurant. And it was everybody who was lining up for plastic to-go containers. And we like cleared out this restaurant of to-go containers because everybody just wanted to like hoard this food and take this food home. And everybody was lining up to get like their to-go food and like cleaning out this restaurant. And it was just so ridiculous because like I had so many dreams like this. And so, you know, the holidays are great because we get together with friends and family, and it's amazing time over dinner. And it's just a reminder to just don't overeat. And the reason behind don't overeating or not overeating is because the planet can't sustain it. The planet and our environment and our world, we can't keep over consuming the way we do in every aspect of our life. And so of course this message came through. It's such a timely time for it because it's the holidays. We tend to overeat. So this is an invitation to just not, and to be more mindful and drop into your body more and listen to your body and eat as much as your body needs to eat to fuel itself and to enjoy and be with friends and family, and just don't take more than you need because there's other people who need it. Or maybe take the leftovers to a homeless shelter and share it. Use food as an opportunity for giving to those less fortunate. Instead of taking those leftovers home for yourself, share them with somebody who doesn't have a meal to begin with. So that's like a huge thing that like Spirit really wanted me to share, because I literally had like 5 or 6 dreams at least where I wake up and I was like, why am I constantly eating in my dream? And like, Spirit, okay, I'm gonna share this message. And then they'd put me in another dream and it was the same thing. And like, so I had to share this message. It seems like obvious, but clearly Spirit wanted me to share this with you, so I'm sharing it. Another thing that Spirit wanted me to share was that it's about connections this holiday season, and it's not about money, it's not about chasing money, but it's about the moments that we share with each other. So you can see how there's a theme with this new moon energy that's coming in, and it's really all about love, compassion, connection, and just taking what we need and sharing and giving to others who don't have what they need, and providing for others when we can provide, because we can. And so I love the themes of this new moon. I hope you find these helpful to make your holidays more loving, more joyful, more connected, and also not just connected in the sense of your family and friends, but connected in the sense of humanity and global consciousness and how we're all in this together. So really take these holidays to send this love energy out into the world. I know these messages come with the new moon. However, Spirit has told me so many times that these messages aren't time specific. So if you have come across this and you've watched this YouTube all the way to this point, then it's the perfect time for you to hear these messages, because they apply all times of the year, and it's just when you needed to hear these messages in your life. So please comment below. Let me know what message stood out for you and resonated with you the most. Also, let me know if there's anything that you want me to talk about in an upcoming video that has to do with dreams, the dream world, connecting with Spirit, things of that nature. I would love to hear. Next week, I am sharing a forecast for 2020. So it is all the dream oracle messages and essentially the energies that are going to be coming up for the new year and what to expect. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on that. And again, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I put out new videos every Tuesday, and if you want a personal dream oracle reading where I go into the dream world specifically for you and get answers and guidance for you, then the link to my website is in the description below. Happy holidays. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.